Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
Drake.
Randy.
We're here with episode 16 and 17 of Demon Slayer.
Chop.
The content you are about to watch will contain spoilers. You have been warned.
Alright, so episode 16, Tanjiro and Borgai, they're still trying to fight, or find the demon that's controlling the puppeteer. The demon puppeteer, I like that one.
Yeah.
So as they get closer to her, it's a mom apparently. As they get closer to the mom demon, her puppets
Or
stronger.
yeah.
The threads are thicker, and she can make them move more forcefully.
Yeah, more to her will.
Yeah, she ends up, breaking their bodies because, we're not supposed to move certain ways. So,
Yes.
there are three there that they have to fight. One, I think, is dead. I think he's just dead. No, he wasn't dead, but he was like passed out from the pain or something. Like he was not
I was
there.
like, what are you talking about?
I was saying he was mainly unconscious.
Yeah. One guy who was like, please kill me because his arms were broken in like 7 different places. I don't remember his
They're like
legs.
twisted.
Yeah. And then there was one girl who, at that point, really wasn't bad.
No.
Nothing was wrong yet.
She looked like she still had more or less
Yeah.
bodily control.
Yeah.
The rest.
They killed a lot of freaking demon
Yep.
slayers.
Right? So as she's being forced to fight, she ended up having her shoulders dislocated. That's for damn sure at the beginning. And they're sitting there trying to fight him without killing him because Tanjiro's like that. So they find the way to do it by literally throwing them up and making them pinatas.
Yeah.
Could she just not drop the sword? Like,
Probably not. It was probably the spider web tied around her hand.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, but I was like, well, I don't know.
I was like, yet again, though, it could probably just, like,
Doesn't
like
matter.
Chris said, there could be like a thread around it, or there could be like a thread just sticking in her hands,
Or even
or just
like
having the muscle control.
the thread is on the sword. So and just swinging a sword around it doesn't have any weight on it. So yeah, swinging a sword around doesn't have any weight on it. So they put it in the hand, which give you the body weight. So
Yeah, but they're like squeezing it.
it's probably tied on there.
Yeah.
So yeah. So as soon as they get put up in pinatas, the demon's like, all right, well, you're useless. And I didn't see this coming. It makes sense, but I mean, I didn't see it coming. But they
Actually
literally
just,
broke their necks. Just
Actually
said,
eliminates them.
yeah, just instantly. They're like, oh, you're useless now. Breaks their neck with the threads and everything. So
To be honest, prior to that, I actually thought Tanjiro was gonna at least save the girl.
Yeah.
Because she
actually was
all the one
good to go.
everyone there, exactly. She was good to go. So I was like, all right, Tanjiro's gonna save her.
mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Yeah, that threw me off.
Never mind.
So as soon as that happened, she, the mother demon, brought out her
Ace.
ace in the hole. It's like a headless demon body, which I didn't know how that worked out.
Yeah, I did.
Unless it was one of her sons, the other son, the spider head son.
True.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been his body.
True, I can see that.
Yeah, that would.
Not sure now, but
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, I didn't think about it till right now.
Actually, yeah.
But yeah, so it takes both Borgai and Tanjiro to fight it. They end up defeating it by just cutting its legs off.
Yeah, and then just pretty much cutting it directly in half.
Yeah, so
Well,
it was
diagonally.
this is what it was. It was the monk slash, and then that as soon as that happened, it decided to burn up at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make sense at that point, actually.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Whatever.
Yeah. So Borgai ends up throwing Tanjiro up like they did with the people to make them pinatas, which just happened to be in the direction of the mother demon, who didn't want to die and then realized her life sucks because she was beaten and
Yeah, she pretty much was
yeah
brutalized.
Yeah, by that thing.
By the dad.
So she was like, nah, I'd rather die. Tanjiro went from like a super aggressive form, sensing that she wanted to die, to a less aggressive, more peaceful way,
Yes.
which was nice. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I actually like that as well. 'Cause I actually like Tanjiro's like mid transition, which actually flowed nice.
Yeah.
It did.
And then we get to the next episode, and it's Zenetsu's episode.
He finally gets one. For the most annoying character so far, gets one.
You had to figure that was coming, though, right?
No.
I was expecting
No.
a backstory episode,
No.
not
I mean, it was kind of a backstory episode. They kind of talked about,
mainly
touched on his
backstory, not a.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get what
it
you're
ends
saying.
up being Zenetsu was trained by his grandfather, who was the highest rank of Demon Slayer. So
that was his
surprise,
grandfather?
which is a surprise.
so that's pretty good. He's still a little bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
He ends up his form that he's supposed to learn, his fighting style, has three stances to it. He only mastered one. He cannot do the other two, but he mastered that pretty damn well.
Yeah, he messed that.
He
120%.
I think his little thing is better than his grandpa's stance. Like, I think that's technically what they're trying to go with.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he would win, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's fighting this disgusting looking spider. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like spiders. I really don't.
I was about to say, this ain't an episode for you, then.
I was like, I don't care for spiders.
This is fine. Like, I can tell you, as a kid, if this was out, I would probably be scared to death. When I played what was it, Ocarina of Time, Zelda, and that first boss you have is a freaking gigantic spider, I was freaked out to go in there. Like, I'm sitting there going back and forth. Like, no.
You're gonna get past this level, though.
But yeah, so Zenitsu ends up falling asleep, does his little stance, has to dodge, does his stance, has to dodge, does his stance, have to dodge. A lot of times,
Yeah.
ends up going thunder lightning mode.
I thought that was pretty cool.
And kills the spider. So,
He got
also,
poisoned.
also,
he did all that while being
yeah, he was poisoned and was being transformed into a spider demon.
Yep, he was
So-
exactly like
like
he was.
or the little things around him.
Or the critters. Man, those critters were freaky.
Yeah,
I feel like the other two demon slayers that they sent like 2 episodes ago, I think, are gonna come save them.
oh, of course.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, also found out Zenitsu's hair is originally brown, but he actually got struck by lightning and it turned his hair yellow. Why does that make sense? No idea.
I mean,
It doesn't.
Makes sense.
It makes no sense at all.
Makes sense.
nah, but hey, lightning's yellow
I mean-
apparently.
Apparently,
So yay. And
It's usually blue here. Sometimes purple.
that was white.
Sometimes white. Never yellow.
Whatever. Hey,
I was
but
thinking purple. Like
Way to go,
static.
Pikachu.
I think purple, like
Yeah.
Static Shock. I mean that's static, but it's still same
Well-
concept. Oh, and
But-
there's the one dude in one episode, he had green. I was like, where do you get green from?
episode?
Soul power.
What episode are you talking about?
I'm talking about soul power.
soul power.
What are you talking about?
Static Shock.
Okay, well, see,
I
we're
just
not on
said-
Static
I
Shock.
just said Static Shock
No, I
sounds
was
like
so confused. I
05.
thought you were talking about here, and I was like, there has not been a green lightning guy in Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I wish they bring Static Shock back.
All right, so back to this. Let's go to ratings. Go ahead, Randy. What's your rating?
I gave 1 up and 1 sideways just because episode 16. It's 16, right? Yeah.
Oh, 16 and 17.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
16.
like, which one?
yeah, exactly.
Just because 16 was, eh. And I like 17. It's just the first part of it was I liked it when he finally awoke in his power and started actually doing something.
Awoken.
right.
But
All right, Trey.
overall, it's pretty good still.
I give it 2 thumbs up, even though overall I gave it 2 thumbs up, but 17 has hit and miss, especially being Zenitsu and being how annoying he is. But overall, I liked how he actually kind of overcame his little fear. And then 16, I like the fight. I like how the mom, quote unquote, died, but I also like how we actually got to see the dad. That I was actually more curious. I'm actually more
The
curious about
backstory
that.
of the family
Yeah,
type
that,
deal. Yeah.
that, and I actually want to see how Boar and Tanjiro do against the dad for the meantime.
Poor guy.
I like the
Okay.
board guy. The board guy.
All right. Back to my rating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chris?
I know. Trey likes.
I gave it one up
I
and
love
one
Boar
down.
Guy.
I loved episode 16. It was great. Demon Puppeteer and everything. I did not care at all for 17.
I can see that.
Did not one bit care at all. There was no. I don't like Zenitsu. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
it's kind of hard saying that, but
If he was asleep all the time, right on.
yeah.
But if he talks, no.
Man,
As soon as he opens his voice, it's like, you know.
drops.
Hit and miss in there.
So, yeah.
Drops.
All right, let's do the question of the day. What's the question of the day?
So if you could master one instrument, what instrument would it be?
So there's this thing called it's Tuesday, and I'm sorry. What's your favorite day, guys, of the week? Oh wait, that's not the question. Huh.
Well, what is your favorite day of the week?
So I would choose the piano because that's the best instrument ever. No, that's not the best instrument, but I would love to do the piano. I tried to. Fingers don't work. So
See, that was actually the instrument I wanted to go with was the piano because I've always wanted to do piano.
okay, I'm gonna
It's
change mine to
pretty
the
awesome.
cello because
Isn't a cello like a bigger version of the violin?
yes, but it's different.
Is it really?
Yes,
Yeah,
makes different
it's
sounds.
like bigger.
I played the trombone. That was fun.
Tromboner?
I was a tromboner or ist. Nobody cares about that one. So piano for you?
No, actually,
Oh,
like I
you're
said,
not
I
gonna do
wanted to
piano.
go piano, but
He wants to do
the harp.
the tambourine.
Tambourine.
Yeah, no, hey,
He wants the drum that the drum demon had.
Hey,
that'll be annoying. But I always wanted to go.
The
with
harp is pretty good too.
It seems
It's not a guy
It's
instrument
not,
though.
but it's always seems elegant because you just, oh, you're coming over.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly. All
not
right,
dropping clothes.
Randy.
I would want to go with the violin.
Okay, boom.
I'd like the
So
fiddle.
we're three guys.
Technically, wanted to go with the fiddle.
Yes, I want
Same
a fiddle.
thing.
I don't like the fiddle. I thought
Well,
that'd
isn't
be
a
cool.
fiddle and violin basically the same thing?
They
They
are,
are
but
the
like
same instrument. It's
different
just how you
sound.
play it.
Okay,
It's different.
making sure.
So if you say violin, you can do everything with the violin.
exactly.
If you say fiddle, you can only fiddle.
I mean, I'd like to do both. I'm
I mean,
just
technically, you can fiddle with a fiddle.
That's what he said.
Anyways,
So, all right, leave down below what instrument you all want. It has to be instruments. Sorry, keyboards don't count.
I thought.
I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about the ones that you change the sound instead of the piano sound. It's
Oh.
like.
I was like, well, why not? But no, I get it.
But no, I'm just kidding. Leave it down below. All right, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We've been Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
That's right.
Randy.
We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.